So, guys, listen, I'm going to get right to the point here. Chase your dreams, dude. Don't sit around thinking about how you can't do something. Think about how you can. Think about anyone else who did it and how they could, and why are you any different? So many people worry about things it's bullshit. Like you're worried about like what? You have this idea that for some reason you don't deserve it or that you can't do it or that you're limited in some way. Why? Because your living situation. There's always going to be a reason for you to shoot this shit down. That's on you. No one is controlling the way you think but you. Even when things happen in the outer world, someone cut you off, you spilled coffee, you're on your way to work. Now what? You're going to have a bad day? You're going to let that person infiltrate that deeply to where you're just going to go to work and everyone's going to be like, oh, he's grumpy today. Dude, fuck that. Let it go. You are driving the bus. Control your thinking and your state of mind, and you can directly control your life instead of just being on autopilot, letting things happen. When I was a heroin addict, all I thought about was drugs. That's all I went for. I just embodied the shit, bro. It was my state. It was my being constantly. I'm a sick, sad, suffering addict. I need drugs. Get the fuck out of my way. And that was my life. When I changed my mindset, my whole life changed. It took time. There was the trickle effect. Once you develop a new state of mind, you're going to see things from your old one still piling in. And that could come in for months. And you could easily give up and just go back to the old one. And then people will be like, I tried, man, I can't. You got to be consistent. You got to keep going. You got to harness that state of mind until that shit manifests in your life. I don't care how long it takes. Life is way too short, guys. And it's all bullshit, too. It's all made up. Money, social status, your constructs of... It's all a made-up thing that we're forced to abide by, and it constantly is getting us down. Politics. There's always shit happening that could easily make you sad or worried or anxious, and then you're just going to see more of shit that's on par with that in your life. I mean, literally, dude, that's how it works. Whatever vibration you put yourself in, whatever state of mind you put yourself in, you will notice on the outer world, bro. It's like a big mirror, the universe. It's a mirror, and it just reflects your inner being. So be what it is that you want. When I was an addict, that's all I was being, bro. I changed that. I was like, no, fuck that, dude. I want to be a famous drummer, dude. I want to be known in the drumming community. I want to have hundreds of thousands of followers and fans. I want to play in front of 50,000 people at a festival. Like, there was a time I didn't have that, obviously. I mean, there was times I was in jail, dude, suffering. I would think about this shit. And now I'm in that life. I'm in a band called Dropout Kings. I've toured all over the world. I've played in like 30 countries. I've played in front of 40, 50,000 people. I have all the big companies, relationships with them, endorsements. Like I'm a famous drummer because I went for that. I saw it in my mind. I'd put myself there. I'd meditate 15 minutes a day, put myself there. Pretend it's now. Not even pretend. Be it now. Act as if. Live from the end result, whatever life you want. Make decisions based on how would my famous drummer self react to that? Someone cut me off. I spilled my coffee. I mean, it ain't gonna fuck me up that bad. I'm in a famous band, so whatever, dude. You know what I mean? Like type shit. You got to just keep harnessing that energy of the end result of the life you want, no matter what, and stick true to it. And only you can control that state of mind. So if you're worried about some shit today, I want you to let it go and just know that God, the universe, the divine, whatever you want to call it, wants you to live the best life you can. It wants you to be happy. It doesn't want you worried about some bullshit made up social construct. This isn't even the real world. We're just here having a temporary human experience, and it goes by so fast. And here you are worried about what? Something that's literally not going to matter soon. I mean, this shit goes by fast. Dude, harness the energy in the life that you want to experience harness it inside first, in your heart and soul. Fucking close your eyes and see it and be it. There is no time in consciousness in your mind. The time doesn't exist. I mean, you can instantly snap into any reality you want in your mind. Straight up. Right now, I could just be, I'm a fucking firefighter. I could just go there instantly, light speed. It's difficult though. It takes practice, okay? This isn't easy shit, okay? Because we are human and we're limited, but we have access to this power. And it's the same power that, for your heart to be beating right now without you even doing nothing. You just breathing without even, that flower is growing. It's all the same power and the same force in this universe. We're all connected to it. Harness that energy of the life you want and just be it and act as if and live from the end result. Make decisions based on the end result. And I don't care how long it takes until you start seeing things in your outer world. Okay? That's how you manifest things. And when I say manifest, I don't mean just sit around and think about this shit and do nothing. You got to pounce on the shit, because once you tune to that vibration, you will notice things in the outer world that are in line with it. And then you pounce and you take action. Maybe you'll meet that one person and they're talking the same shit you've been thinking about. And you're like, dude, I was just thinking of this. This is like, I'm on this wavelength right now. You're going to start getting connected with people. You're going to get phone calls. You're going to see that billboard that gives you that idea. Pounce on it. Take action. Don't just sit around and do nothing and think about it. That's where people think this whole manifestation thing, they get it fucked up because they, I tried it, I just can't do it. It don't work. It's not like that, okay? You got to do shit, but it starts in your mind. Literally, it starts in your mind, just like a seed starts underground. You don't dig it up to see if it's growing after 2 months. Some plants take a long time to grow. Just chill. It's going on its own time, on divine timing. I hope some of this helps you guys. Leave a comment. I'll be back soon. My band is going on tour as well in like 5 days. January. Dropout Kings with Don Broco. If we're coming to your city, come hang out. And we can chat more about this stuff if you want. We can talk about drums. I'll chop it up with you, whatever you guys want to do. But stop worrying about bullshit. Have a good day. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll be back. Peace.